National's proposed tax plan revealed. We take a look at what's in it for you. Ramraid bill passes its first reading, but could it be violating the rights of children? And Māori Party co-leaders' poor behaviour in Parliament. Ata Māori, I'm Shuri Kinnear, and these are the latest New Zealand Herald headlines. New Zealand voters are waiting to find out the winners of National's proposed tax policy. It'll be revealed later today, and our newsroom understands it will see families with children $250 better off a fortnight. Households without would get tax cuts worth $100. The medium income earner's tax bill could be slashed by $50 and a minimum wage worker by $20. The Attorney-General says the government's plan to crack down on ram raids is inconsistent with the Bill of Rights Act. The bill, which passed its first reading last night, would allow 12 and 13-year-olds to be charged in the youth court and introduce a maximum penalty of 10 years in prison. David Parker says it might be justified if the benefits outweighed the harms, but evidence suggests this wouldn't be the case. He says it's inconsistent on 3 grounds: the right of a child to be dealt with in an age-appropriate way, right to be free from unreasonable search, and freedom of expression. Hundreds of Aucklanders will soon have the opportunity to live in long-term rentals right next to Ellerslie Racecourse, as 330 build-to-rent apartments and townhouses are planned for the site. Non-profit developer Simplicity Living says it hopes to finish the homes in 2026 after revealing it had bought the 1.4 hectares of land from Auckland Thoroughbred Racing. They say the location is impeccable for long-term rentals, being within walking distance of Green Lane shops and public transport. A coroner has ruled that police officers were justified in fatally shooting a Darfield man in 2018. Donald Ineson was killed outside his home after reportedly pointing a gun at his wife and firing at the home while she and their children were inside. Coroner Sue Johnson is satisfied the police received sufficient information to conclude he posed a threat and did not act outside the law. And Māori Party co-leader Rawiri Waititi could face increasingly severe consequences for poor behaviour in Parliament. Political parties, with the exception of Te Pāti Māori and Independent MP Meka Whaitiri, voted yesterday to suspend Waititi for 24 hours. Waititi seemingly referred to a court case with suppression orders last week, while under the legal protection of parliamentary privilege. If he's suspended again, it'll be for a week, and a third for 28 days. And those are the latest New Zealand Herald headlines. For more news worth knowing, head to nzherald.co.nz. Kia pai te rā. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. To stay up to date with all the latest news from the New Zealand Herald, click the subscribe button below or check out one of the videos here, and head over to nzherald.co.nz for more details on these stories and more.